I've been in state court, circuit court, and they don't.
Thank you so much. All right, so when you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an action base, you said that stipulation. When you stipulate the probable cause of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor.
That, sir, I'm gonna allow you to do 6 hours of community service to clear the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. I'm gonna give you until March the 15th to do those hours. You can get in contact with Mr. Phillips this afternoon at that number I gave you. You get those hours cleared up, we'll close this matter out. We'll dismiss the other cases today. All right, sir, you don't have any further questions. You have a very good day and good luck to you.
Okay, thank you. And where could I go to make the arrangements to make the payments on all my tickets?
You're not going to make any payments. You're going to call Mr.
Community
Phillips.
service, rock and roll. Thank you.
Sir,
Understood.
Now, do you want to clear up everything down here? I can give you some more community service hours to clear up everything. When I'm going to waive the warrant fees on this, I'll waive the warrant fees. He'll be responsible to pay the reinstatement fees. I'll do that. You want to clear up everything with community service? You owe $219 and $295, $258 on these 2 other tickets, plus another $45 reinstatement fee. You want me to give you community service for it all?
I would.
Or you want to pay?
I'm just gonna pay because I've been working and I don't want to, I'll just do the 6 hours for now.
All right, do the 6 hours and we'll clear this up and then you'll owe the court some more money, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Sir, have a very good day, good luck to you.
You too.
All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Cameron Deshawn Arnold, case number SP 1419631, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1419631. Appearance for the record, please.
Tyrone Rook on behalf of Mr. Cameron Arnold. Mr. Arnold, state your name.
Cameron Arnold.
Your Honor, I have gone over my client's right. He wishes to stand mute, waive the formal reading of the charges, and we request a pretrial date.
All right, well, let's pre-try it now. What do we need? What does he need? What is he looking to do?
Well, he's looking to get some time so he can take care of the matter. So today was the arraignment. So
and taking care of it in what regard? Is he trying to get a driver's license and insurance?
correct.
Don't
talk, sir.
All right, so he wants to get a driver's license. Is he on course to do that?
He is, Your Honor.
Very well. All right, how long is it going to take, sir, for you to get that driver's license and insurance?
About 2 weeks.
And then, Your Honor, if I may.
I got you, Mr. Rosenthal.
Okay.
I already know where you're going. I'm going to put the better driver's course. Am I right, Mr. Rosenthal?
That is absolutely correct, Your Honor. Thank you.
Better drivers upon completion. Send me the certificate to Okay, so here's the deal. I put the better drivers in the course, and the reason why I did that, Mr. Arnold, because you have a careless driving count here. That's a 3-point ticket. In order to mitigate some of that and maybe save yourself some points, we're offering you to take this better driver's course. The city attorney is, and you come back with a certificate and completion of that course with a valid driver's license. Your offer will be a lot better than it would be if you didn't. Now, that's totally up to you whether you want to take that or not. If you're going to take it, I suggest you look in the chat and screenshot that information. Let me get it correct. Don't screenshot that one because I didn't put mine.
You can put an N.
I didn't put an N in there. You're right. Thank you.
I was going to let you know that, Your Honor.
Excuse me, no smoking in court, sir. No smoking.
Who's that?
O'Neill.
I knew he was going to light a cigarette. I knew that. I thought he had one lit earlier. All right, so Mr. Mr. Arnold, you want to take that course or not?
Yes, sir.
All right, can you screenshot that information?
I don't see any information.
It's in the chat. Go down there at the chat button, and you hit the chat button, you'll see the conversation. You'll see that better driver's course. I'm gonna repopulate it again.
I just screenshotted it.
Okay, screenshot the second one with my email address in there. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you 30 days to take care of this. Come back on March the 15th, pre-trial. Hopefully by that time you have license, insurance, and proof that you took the course at 8:30, okay?
All right, sir. Thank you.
Have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
You too.
Okay, let's get counsel out of here. Mr. McGladys,
Yes, Your Honor. Let me counsel with Mr. Gilbert.
who is Gilbert?
Yeah, Gary Gilbert, Your Honor. It's just me today, Your Honor.
He's got formal hearing, so we
Yes,
do have to wait on the officer. I'll give him a half-hour grace period with this. Mr. Gilbert has some other stuff, but.
And Your Honor, we do have Officer Harris with us as well.
Okay, so we can get him an offer then?
Well, I did give one for Attorney Glenn on this case right now.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that is the officer for his case. I don't believe it is.
No, I have Jeff Goins as the officer in my case.
Absolutely. I was just letting you know, Your Honor, for the breakout room, but I have to leave for 1 second, Your Honor. I'll be right back briefly.
All right, well, you need to talk to the officer, you need to talk to Mr. Rosenthal. Because only does he have these cases, he has this disregard and a red signal. We'll also include in on that the no insurance proof and the no registration. How those two did not get upward up for the trial today, I don't know. But they all happened on the same occasion. So they order up the one civil infraction, but the other two civil infractions were not ordered up. That happened at the same stop. So we'll set aside those defaults and you'll be able to negotiate that. But he also has an improper plate, open alcohol in the motor vehicle driver, and an EWAP ticket. All right, just to let you know.
When was the EWAP, Your Honor? What was the date, if you don't mind me asking?
Okay, the EWAP was 11/7/2022.
Okay.
And the improper plates was 11/7/2022. And the open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. So how they say he's entering without permission and driving unless he drove the car up in the place, I don't know. But all of those happen on the same day. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
And let's go ahead with Romero. Are we ready on Romero?
We are, Your Honor.
All right, does he need an interpreter? He does need an interpreter, right?
He does, and she's on screen.
Very well. This is the city of Detroit versus Jose Carmelo Romero, case number SP 140-22201, SP 140-22211. Appearance for the record, please.
Tyron Ruck on behalf of Mr. Jose Romero. Mr. Romero, state your name.
Se llama el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus José Carmelo Romero, número de caso SP 140-22201 y SP 140-22211.
State your name for the record, Mr. Romero.
Señor Romero, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Con mucho gusto, José Carmelo Romero Moreno.
Very happy to do so, José Carmelo Romero Moreno.
You have an offer, Mr. Parker?
Y tenemos una oferta para él.
Your Honor, today is the daytime set for an arraignment in this matter. As such, my client wishes to stand moot, waive the formal reading of the charges at this time, and we will request a pretrial date.
Su señoría, esta es la fecha que teníamos programada para tener la lectura de cargos. En este momento que nos tengan que leer los cargos formalmente, vamos a guardar silencio y pedimos que nos den una fecha nueva para la consulta previa al juicio.
All right, I'll enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give your client a $0 bond. And at this time, we'll offer him a blocking traffic, 6 hours, in lieu of fines that cost 6 hours of community service, and dismiss the other count.
Bueno, entonces vamos a procesar una declaración de no culpable para su cliente. Le vamos a dar una fianza de $0. Le ofrezco lo siguiente, reducir el cargo a que estaba bloqueando el tránsito y tendría que cumplir 6 horas de servicio comunitario en vez de pagar costos y multas.
Sí, lo haré.
Yes, I'll do that.
Thank you, Your Honor, as you understood the issue we were having. Thank you.
Gracias, su señoría. Sé que usted entendió el problema que habíamos tenido.
Very well, we're gonna, on behalf of your client, you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor. So
Y licenciado, su cliente está de acuerdo a que aceptemos lo que dice la boleta de infracción para la base, para la declaración de él. Sí, su señoría.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
¿Y hay causas razonables para que los otros asuntos, el otro asunto quede desestimado?
Did you need something from me, Your Honor? You were looking at me.
¿Me estaba hablando usted a mí, su señoría?
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
So stipulate, Your Honor.
Quiero que usted me diga si va a estipular que se puede desestimar el otro asunto basado en la boleta de infracción. Sí, así lo estipulo, su señoría.
All right, I'm gonna find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. That is a 0-point offense. And I will dismiss the other matter. And at this time, I need a good phone number from your client, please.
Bien, así que entonces voy a aceptar la declaración de responsable de su cliente haber bloqueado el tránsito. Es 0 puntos en su licencia de conducir. El otro asunto queda desestimado. Necesito que él nos dé un buen número de teléfono para él.
Sí, señorita, es 313-445-7094.
Yes, miss. My number is 313-445-7094.
Correcto.
That is correct.
He needs to take the number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. And that number is Trace 879-2155. His review date is going to be on March the 15th, 2023. He needs to get in contact with Mr. Quinteo this afternoon to set up those hours. And if he doesn't have any further questions, he is free to leave. Have a good day and good luck to you.
Bien, entonces, señor Romero, necesito que usted apunte este número de teléfono que le voy a dar. Es el número de teléfono del Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit. Y ese número es el 313-879-2155. 2155. Necesitamos que usted llame a esta tarde a la señorita Buentello para que haga los arreglos para las horas de servicio comunitario que usted va a servir. Necesitamos revisar su caso el 15 de marzo a las 8:25. Esa es la fecha para revisar su caso. Vuelva y preséntese aquí esa fecha. Si no tiene alguna otra pregunta, ya se puede ir.
Muy bien, no tengo ninguna pregunta.
Very good. I don't have any other question.
Very well. Have a great day, sir. Good luck to you. And get in contact with Ms. Quinteo this afternoon.
Muy bien, señor. Entonces, buen día a usted y mucha suerte. Y no se olvide de ponerse en contacto con la señorita Buentello esta tarde.
Claro que sí. Que tenga buen día, señor juez, también, por favor.
Of course I will, and I wish the judge a very good day as well.
Okay, Miss Neal, who's got Miss Neal?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, Miss Neal is gonna need some very special attention. Right, Miss Neal? All right, she's got, I've never seen this dollar amount in the almost 2 years I've been Well, as a lawyer, I've seen way worse than this. But this is a lot of work, and really, we're talking about cases going back to 2015. I just think that the best way to handle these are to just set trial dates for all of them. But let's call the cases. This is the city of Detroit versus Tamika Neal. Tamika Lily Neal, is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right, case number is SP 1430624, counts 1, 2, and 3. U 25094315. 17333055, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1227317, counts 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to set aside the defaults in those cases so Ms. Neal can be heard on those cases. SP 1425032, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1425041. SP 384646, count 1. SP 417400, count 2. SP 417401. SP 7043511. SP 807085, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 85173551. SP 851735, counts 2 and counts 3. SP 851751. SP 935104, counts 1 and count 2. SP 9355631. 16269280 1 and 18509471. Appearance for the record, please.
Ellen Soroki, P 37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your name for the record, ma'am?
Tamika Neal.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment and on the bench warrant. So go ahead, Mr. Soroki.
Defendant waives full reading, stands muted at this time.
We're under not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. And why don't we just set these matters for a bench trial? He has an absolute right to a jury trial, but I think that if and she'll preserve that right if we get to that point that it comes up. But I think it'd be better off to try to resolve all these matters with bringing the officers in and seeing what we can do to help get Ms. Neal back on the road legally.
Thank you.
Do you want to speak with your lawyer, ma'am, or you understand what's going on?
Yeah.
You understand what's going on?
Yes, sir.
All right, come on back. You got a trial date set for March the 15th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Okay, Ms. Neal? Have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. That's. No, I don't know. Wow. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Kenneth Craig O'Neill. Case number SP 1375373, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Tyrone Rock on behalf of Mr. Kenneth Neal. Mr. O'Neill, excuse me, Mr. O'Neill, state your name.
Unmute yourself, Mr. O'Neill, please. All right, let's also call U88236812 into the record as well. That's the city of Detroit versus Kenneth O'Neill.
Your Honor, I haven't received the offer on this case and I haven't spoken with Mr. O'Neill.
All right, let's see if we can it's just gonna be one count, amended count of what's going on with here, Mr. O'Neill? Unmute yourself, sir. Mr. O'Neill? All right, we're gonna have to pass the matter. He is not responsive. So I don't know what's going on with his device. We have Rosenthal here. If we want to go over all the offers, I can put you guys back in the breakout room if you choose to, but let's keep on going. Lucas, this is the city of Detroit. Jose Lucas, are you there?
José Lucas está presente?
Sí.
Yes.
Yes.
City of Detroit. And now we got to get a little rhythm going on too. Let's let me speak and then let Ms. Villaroo translate, you, the attorney, speak, and then she'll translate. So we got to get that rhythm going on.
We'll split it between the attorneys. Each case will one out, they will alternate.
Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go. City of Detroit versus Jose Lucas, case number SP 137-7600, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Alan Soroki, I'm sorry.
de Detroit versus José Lucas, números de caso SP 1377600, cargos 1, 2 y 3. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Soy Alan Siroki, aquí, número 37441, representando al acusado, su señoría.
Defendant has stated his name.
El acusado necesita decir su nombre.
Mi nombre es José Flores Lucas.
My name is Jose Flores Lucas.
What is your date of birth, sir?
¿Cuál es la fecha de nacimiento suya, señor?
8 de julio de 1998.
¿De junio?
Julio, sí, perdón.
¿De julio o junio?
Julio.
Así que el 6, el mes 6.
Mes 7.
Julio.
Sí.
Excuse me, Your Honor, I had to clarify between June and July. July 8th of 98.
Very well. Mr. Lucas, Mr. Rosenthal, I'm just going to give the typical offer on these 3 package cases that they allowing 12 hours of community service. He's got unregistered, untitled, no insurance, misdemeanor, driver's license never acquired.
Y señor Rosenthal, señor, voy a darle a él la oferta de que si cumple 12 horas de servicio comunitario para resolver el asunto y si se declara culpable a que le haya permitido una persona sin licencia a conducir.
No objection, Your Honor.
No me opongo, su señoría.
Mr. Lucas, this is gonna be allowing, we'll dismiss the other 12 hours of community service. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with the lawyer, and he can explain to you everything that's been said. You can ask him whatever kind of questions you want, and keep in mind, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Así que, señor Lucas, lo que vamos a hacer ahora es pasarle usted una sala de consulta privada para que tenga la oportunidad de hablar con un abogado defensor. Usted le puede hacer preguntas y él le va a explicar a usted cuáles son sus derechos constitucionales. Pero la oferta sí es para 12 horas de servicio comunitario y los otros 2 cargos querían desestimados.
And make sure, counselor, you go over his advice and rights if he wants to take the deal, please.
Y licenciado, por favor, con él los derechos constitucionales, por si es que él quiere aceptar esta oferta de resolución. Sí,
All
sí,
right. Join the room, please.
Señor Lucas, ahora vamos a pasar a la sala. Acepte la invitación. Va a haber una invitación para pasar a la sala de consulta. Cuando vea la invitación, acepte.
Okay, Mr. Mendez.
Señor
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
It appears that you're in the wrong courtroom.
Oh, yeah, I just received a date and a time, but I thought I was supposed to come back to the same courtroom.
Well, you have your MENDEZJESSE.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and what's your case number?
Case number. I got a oh, okay. It's a SP 140186661, and it says OT.
You had a trial date set for last week and you missed it.
I have February 15th here at 9 a.m. is what they told me. I wrote it down.
And this is, well, it says in the computer here that you have a trial date, February. Let's see if this was my name, Mendez. Okay, so here. All right. This is the city of Detroit, so he has one of the tickets to me, and the other ticket is to Mr.
Wang.
Wang. This is the city of Detroit versus Jesse Mendez, case number SB 140-18661, SB 140-18721. Appearance for the record, please. State your name for the record. Can you put your appearance on the record for Mr. Jose Mendez? I mean, Jesse Mendez.
Tyron Rucker on behalf of Mr. Jesse Mendez.
All right, Mr.
Mendez, state your name.
Yep, that's all. My name's Jesse Mendez.
As for purposes of arraignment on the bench warrant, he has a warrant on the one case. Go ahead, counsel.
Your Honor, at this time, we'd ask that the warrant be recalled. For purposes of arraignment, my client wishes to stand mute and waive the formal reading of the charges at this time.
Lawyer, and not guilty plea on your client's behalf, we'll give your client a $0 bond. Here you go. You got an allowing 1 for 1, an allowing, and we'll dismiss the other one. That'll be 12 hours of community service with the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. That does not abstract to the Secretary of State, so therefore there is no points on the ticket, and we'll dismiss the ticket upon completion of the 12 hours of community service. I want you to join the breakout room and speak to Mr. Rucker and see if your client wants to take that deal. Keep in mind you have an absolute right to a trial. If you have any questions about it, Mr. Mendez, Mr. Rucker is fully capable of answering whatever questions you have, all right?
Okay. Judge, just one more time, what are you guys offering? Because he's not on my sheet.
Okay, he is not on the sheet because he was supposed to be set for trial on last week. So it's got a no insurance misdemeanor and a driver's license revoked ticket. Allowing and dismiss the other count, 12 hours of community service.
All right. All right, I'll go ahead and talk.
All right, Counselor, is Mr. Now, Mr. O'Neill, can you hear us now?
Yeah,
All right,
it just,
we'll give
sorry, just
you
cause I had a car accident, then my brain a little bit messed up a little bit too, so I was trying to see if I can work it. Had a car
Okay, all right.
accident.
All right, I'll let your lawyer know that. Go ahead, Mr. Rucker, in the breakout room.
Okay.
Mr. McCandless,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you have your issue worked out?
Your Honor, I was just gonna move for dismissal. The officer hasn't checked in. I think there was a disobey red signal and then a no proof insurance and no receipt that looked like they went into default, but they were all on one ticket.
All right, we'll take care of that. The officer has 5 more minutes on that, all right?
And was that the officer for all the counts, Your Honor, the ones
Yeah.
that were in any warrant status or default as well?
Well, this is gonna be the offer for the disregarding and the tickets that came up that was given with that disregarding. Then the other 3 tickets, the improper plate, open alcohol in the motor vehicle driver and entering without permission. I don't know if the council is representing them on that as well.
No, Judge, I'm not. I'm sorry. That's a separate matter, Your Honor. I'm just representing on the traffic matters, Your Honor.
Okay, is your client here?
No, Judge, he's not. He's actually at work driving a truck right now. I just spoke with him on the phone. He said he really can't zoom in because he's at work, but I did apprise him of the outstanding EWAP ticket. He indicated that he's gonna get with the court and try to take care of that separately.
All right, and just let him know that he has an arraignment date on March the 20th, 2023 at 1:30.
I sure will, Your Honor.
All right. So we'll give the officer a few more minutes to check in. That officer does not check in, and we will call the case in about 3 minutes.
Thank you, Your Honor. And can I speak with Officer Harris in a breakout room, please?
Yeah, Officer Harris, he's had access to breakout.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, well. All right, Mr. Soroki, are we ready for Mr.
Yes, Your Honor.
Lucas? All right.
Yes.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Jose Lucas. Mr. Lucas, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
He
Vamos a
wishes to
volver a
accept the
hablar
offer.
con el señor Lucas. Señor Lucas, yo le di a usted la oportunidad de hablar con el abogado en una sala de consulta. Y dígame, licenciado, ¿qué piensa hacer el señor Lucas?
Aceptar lo que me dijeron.
I'd like to accept what I was told.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please, sir?
Señor, ¿puede por favor levantar la mano derecha?
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Jura usted o declara solemnemente que va a decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
Now you can put your hand down.
Ya puede bajar la mano.
Okay, sir. You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Y señor, ¿comprende usted que usted tiene un derecho absoluto a tener un juicio?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, and Mr. Soroki in the breakout room went over your other constitutional rights, did he not?
Y el señor Saroki, cuando estaban ustedes en la sala de consulta, revisó con usted todos sus derechos constitucionales, ¿es cierto?
Sí.
Yes.
And you understood those rights, sir?
¿Y usted entendió sus derechos, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
And you understand, do you have any questions about those rights?
¿Y tiene usted alguna pregunta con respecto a sus derechos?
No.
No.
And you understand that by taking this deal, you'll be giving those rights up. You understand that?
Y comprende usted que al aceptar esta oferta, usted renuncia a esos derechos. ¿Usted ha entendido eso?
Sí.
Yes.
And has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Y alguien le ha ofrecido a usted algo diferente de lo que habíamos dicho y que consta en el acta?
¿Me lo puede repetir? Disculpe.
Excuse me, could you repeat that?
Has anybody offered you anything other than what we said we would do today?
¿Alguien le ha ofrecido a usted algo distinto de lo que ya hemos hablado hoy?
No.
No.
All right, so let me draw your attention back to August the 4th, 2022, at around 1:23 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Michigan and Gilbert Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with Detroit Police Department?
Así que permítame, señora, llamarle la atención a la fecha del 4 de agosto del 2022 a la 1:23 de la tarde en la ciudad de Detroit. ¿Se encontraba usted en el área de las calles de Michigan y Gilbert?
Sí.
Yes.
On that day, sir, were you operating a motor vehicle?
¿Y ese día, señor, iba usted manejando un vehículo motorizado?
Sí.
Yes.
And did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license, sir?
¿Y un policía lo paró y le pidió que le enseñara una licencia vigente?
Sí.
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
Y usted no se la pudo enseñar, ¿no es cierto?
Así es.
That's how it was.
You couldn't produce a valid driver's license, could you?
Usted no le pudo enseñar una licencia vigente a él.
No.
No.
Why is that?
¿Y por qué?
No llevaba a ninguna identificación porque solamente había ido a lavar el carro, como me queda a 1 minuto de mi casa y no llevaba yo nada.
Well, because I didn't have any ID on me, I had just left to get the car washed, which was just 1 minute from my residence.
Very well. I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive with stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss the other 2 counts.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Así que voy a encontrar que su cliente es culpable del cargo modificado de que le permite un chofer sin licencia a conducir. Y si usted va a estipular a lo que dice la boleta de infracción, voy a desestimar los otros 2 cargos. Si lo estipulo, estoy de acuerdo, su señoría.
Okay. I need a good phone number from you, sir, please.
Ok, señor, necesitamos tener un buen número de teléfono para usted, por favor.
Sí. Es 313-652-3887.
652, ¿qué?
3887.
Muy bien. Ok, it's 313-652-3887.
All right. I need you to take this number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, sir. Es Trace 1-877-920-2155.
Yes, 313-879-2155. Señor, necesito que usted apunte este número que le voy a dar. Es el número al Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit. El número es 313-879-2155.
You can give Ms. Quinteo a call. I'm going to order you to do 12 hours of community service with the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. I'm going to give you a review date of April 15, 2023 at 8:25. Once those hours are done, we will dismiss the case.
Bien, señora, así que necesito que usted esta tarde llame a la señorita Buentello ahí en el Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit, al número que le dimos, para que pueda hacer los arreglos para las 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Una vez que usted cumpla esas 12 horas, el caso queda desestimado. Vamos a revisar este caso el 15 de abril del 2023 a las 8:25 de la mañana. Necesita volver a comparecer el 15 de abril.
Sí.
Yes.
All right. If you don't have any further questions, sir, you have a very good day and good luck to you.
Bien, y si no tiene alguna otra pregunta, le deseo buen día y buena suerte.
Muchas gracias igualmente.
Thank you very much. I wish you the same.
Thank you.
Gracias.
And Your Honor, if I may, did we have Officer Harris was here? He had to go to one of my other courtrooms, Your Honor, but his, I don't know, do we have a Bamaka for the 9 o'clock trials?
No,
No? Okay.
I haven't seen one. I haven't seen Bamaka yet. All right. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. If we could, if they don't show, if we could give them a new date to have them come back, I don't think we should KPS them today.
All right, we'll do that. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Gary Bernard Gilbert, case number SP 1416586, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Alan Soroki, P37441, appear and be
This
to
is
defend.
this is retained counselors in the breakout room. Let's pull them out. All right, for Mr. O'Neill got his connection together. He has indicated to the court that he had an accident and has a brain injury. So she's gonna need to be, let's put you in the other one, Mr. Soroki, and join there and get the counselor out, please.
Thank you.
So who was on Mr. O'Neill's case?
I was, Your Honor. I don't have an offer yet.
Okay, on the offer, he's got an EWAP, Mr. Mr. Rosenthal is an EWAP, a disorderly conduct, and some kind of driving on sidewalk civil infraction. What's the offer gonna?
It would be, Your Honor, on the entering without permission would be a disorderly amended, and then I'll dismiss the others. But it won't be a delayed sentence on the EWAP. It'll just be amended disorderly.
Okay, very well. So you got that, Mr. Rucker?
So are you saying it was 3 cases initially, Your Honor?
Yes, 3 cases initially, 1 disorderly, 1 driving on sidewalk, civil infraction, another EWAP. And what they'll do is dismiss the 2 if he pleads to the amended count of disorderly under the for the EWAP ticket.
Okay.
All right, and he's got some kind of issue. He was in an accident, so he let the court know that he's trying to work through that. All right.
Okay, and I also have Mr. Mendez if you're ready. And now I'll go in and talk with you.
We'll get Mr. Mendez before you go in the breakout room with Mr. O'Neill.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so let's go ahead. Counselor, can you put your appearance on the record for Gilbert, please? Let's go back on the record for Gilbert.
Glenn McCandless for Mr. Gary Gilbert, Your Honor.
Okay, today is the date and time set for a formal hearing in the matter. We call the cases that arose out of the same occurrence, all 3 cases.
I'm almost done.
Is there Officer Goins, hearing no response. Go ahead, Counselor.
Judge, move for dismissal.
All right, we're gonna grant the motion to dismiss for no officer. And you let your client know those other 3 cases there scheduled to be arraigned on March the 20th, 2023 at 1:30. All right.
I will, Your Honor. When was that? No proof of insurance and no receipt. They were all on 1 ticket. Was that joined with the original ticket?
Yes. So you got disregard the red signal, no proof of insurance, civil, and no registration, civil. All those are going to be dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day. Thank you very much. And I'll let them know about the other date.
Your Honor, can we get counsel, please?
Okay, can we get a P number, please?
Oh, sure. P46246. P46246.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
I have a better one. Okay, so Mr. O'Neill is in the breakout room. Mr. Mendez, I told Mr. Rucker, don't join that room until we get Mr. Let's move on to Kevin White. We're gonna wait. We're waiting on an officer. They've got another less than 16 minutes to show up. That brings us down to LaGarada Cabral. I know I pronounced that wrong.
Legoreta Cabral.
So Judge, do you want me to go in there and talk with Mr. Neal
Oh,
now?
you're here. Great. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Jesse Mendez. Mr. Mendez, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would like to go forward with the offer, but he did ask if he could just pay instead of the 12 hours, as he indicated he could pay that today, whatever it would be.
This is a community court. I would let him do that, but everybody's gonna ask to do that. It's community court. Do the hours or go back to Judge Wagner and see if you can get a better deal or the same deal or whatever you can get from Judge Wagner. You want to speak with counsel back in the breakout room, Mr. Mendez?
No, sir. I'll just accept what you're offering me. The 12
All right.
hours and
He knows when to hold them and knows when to fold them.
Absolutely.
Okay, Mr. Mendez, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Rucker went in the breakout room, went over the rest of your constitutional rights, did he not?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
And do you have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
And you understand that you're going to, by taking this deal, you're going to give up those rights, correct?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
I believe on my original court hearing, which was January 5th, yes.
What did they offer you on January 5th, sir?
I was supposed to plead guilty to driving non-revoked and pay a fine or take it to trial, which is, and Dolores suggests I take it to trial, which is why I'm here today.
Okay, so which offer do you want? You want this one that we got today for you? You want the one on January 5th? Maybe your counsel will help you out with that.
The plea guilty to driving non-revoked, and it was supposed to go on my driving record, and then I pay some type of fine.
Right.
I believe that's what they originally offered me.
All right. So which offer do you want to ask?
The first offer, if I could take it. So.
You want to help him out, counsel?
Mr. Mendez. Mr. Mendez.
Yes, I'm here.
Do you remember the offer I went over with you, allow a licensed driver to drive?
No.
We just talked about it when we went in the room, sir.
I was speaking on.
Put him back. He's speaking on the other offer that
I was speaking on the offer that I was offered on January 5th, not this offer.
Okay. I don't know anything about that offer, sir. I was giving you the offer today, which would be in lieu of that, which is a much better offer. I went over that with you. No points. It's just a fine. Remember?
Yes.
Hearing me here.
So the question is, which one do you want to take? So you want to take the offer that we gave you today, or do you want to take the offer that you got before?
I want to take the original offer. That way I don't have to do community service. But if
Okay.
Listen, speak to it back in the breakout room, Mr. Rucker.
Okay, good.
All right. Join the breakout room, Mr. Mendez.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go out to, this is the city of Detroit. This is gonna be one where we need the interpreter, and this is what I was talking about, a rhythm, Mr. Soroki. I speak, Ms. Villaroo speaks, you speak, Ms. Villaroo speaks, I speak, you know what I mean? So, this is the city of Detroit versus Jose Eduardo Legarreta Cabral, case number SP 1364326, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Así que llamamos el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus José Legoreto Cabral, número de caso SP 1364-326, cargos 1 y 2. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Alan Sroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant.
Soy Alan Sarroque, el abogado representando al acusado número P37441.
All right, state your name for the record, sir.
Señor, usted diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Sí, es José Eduardo Legorreta, es con A. Usted lo pronunció con O, Legorreta Cabral.
Yes, it's Jose Eduardo Legorreta. I thought I heard an O, but it's Legorreta Cabral.
Okay, Mr. Legarreta Cabral, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial in the matter. Your offer is going to be allowing 12 hours of community service. We'll dismiss upon completion of the 12 hours of community service, and we'll dismiss the other matter now if you take that deal. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Soroki. He can go over that also with you, okay?
Así que, señor, este es el día y esta es la hora que teníamos programada para la consulta previa al juicio. Lo que le estoy ofreciendo a usted para resolver el asunto es que se declare culpable a que se permitió unas personas sin licencia a conducir. Tendría que cumplir 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Cuando las cumpla, el caso queda desestimado. Y el otro cargo contra usted se lo quitaría hoy mismo. Queda desestimado. Vamos a pasar a una sala de consulta.
All right, let's go back on the record one last time with Mr. Mendez. Mr. Mendez, do you understand what's going on now, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, do you want to go ahead with this deal today?
I would like to go on an original deal that I was offered on January 5th.
All right, go ahead back to Mr.
Yeah.
Go ahead back to Mr. We're going to send you back to Mr. Wagner.
Okay, so I have another court date.
Yes.
You will.
It was something that we put today. Can I get the tickets for those?
Let me get you Mr. Wagner's
No,
court.
yesterday. It was on the docket yesterday.
You couldn't
Shannon
talk,
just wants
he
the
wouldn't
tickets.
listen to you, or he's got his own, he's got his mind made up, huh, Mr. Rucker?
Yes, sir, and I explained him the benefit of it, but that's what he still wants to do.
Very well. It's his case. He's driving the bus.
Yep.
Okay. We need a court date, Judge Wagner. All right, I'm gonna pass this matter. I'm gonna get you another date for Mr. Wagner. Once we call this court, we'll give you that date, sir, and we'll wish you the best of luck, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's pass that matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. O'Neill. Mr. O'Neill, I believe, is in the waiting room, Mr. Rucker.
Okay, now I'll go talk with him.
All right, let's go talk. No, I'm gonna put Mr. O'Neill in the, oh, he just joined. He just rejoined. So I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with him. You know his offer is going to be the amended count of disorderly conduct, dismiss the other two. It's not gonna be a delay.
Okay.
So it's gonna be on his record. And he's on the east side, so we'll make some sort of arrangements with him because he's not in Southwest Detroit. All right?
All righty.
Mr. O'Neill, join that room, please. Mr. O'Neill, join that breakout room, please. I think he may have joined it. Yeah, he did. Well, I don't know. Join that breakout room, please, Mr. O'Neill.
So I only went to a couple movies with my family. That's all I got was Jim and Vince, my father.
No, I'm good.
You don't like it?
I mean, they're all right. I'm not super big fan. You don't like Junior Mints either?
I
love Junior Mint.
You
That's what I
you
want.
I take the box. Well, my dad used to love them, and we only went to a couple movies together, but he'd always get the junior
The
mints.
Junior
No,
Mint.
your dad must be- your dad is-
Yeah,
My dad used to love the corn.
yeah.
Corn candy.
Oh, the
For
Halloween corn.
Yeah.
I love those too, the little.
Okay,
triangle.
is Wagner, is, which local is Wagner in?
He's 331, Your Honor.
Keep me busy.
Yeah, I used
Let's
to
go,
love Mint chocolate
let's
chip
go
ice
back on
cream.
the record with Mr. Mendez. Mr. Mendez, I got you a new
Yeah.
court date.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Your court date, your new court date is going to be a pretrial on March the 28th, 2023 at 8:35 a.m. It's gonna be with Judge Wagner. Judge Wagner's Zoom ID is 360-331-0000, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Well, is there a courtroom number or that's the number I look for? And
The court number is 331.
okay, so I have March 28th at 8:30 a.m. courtroom 331, and the number was 360-331-000.
Yes, the Zoom ID is 360-331-0000.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
yes, Your Honor, I have that information.
All right, good luck to you, sir. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
All right.
Judge, Mr. O'Neill hasn't joined.
Mr. O'Neill, you gotta join that breakout room, sir.
All right, I'm about to do it now.
All right, he's got difficulty. I don't know if he's able to proceed or not. It seems like he's trying to join that room. I don't see him doing that. All right, let's move on to the next person.
It's right
It's
here.
gonna be Galvin. Do
Yep,
you need an interpreter, sir? Here to you.
No, sir.
All right. Jose.
Good.
Here, let's see. Can you get in that one, Mr. O'Neill?
Yeah, that's the pretrial. So this entire day is blocked. Court, because the judges have some special. So they should have gave us that.
I appreciate it.
So we gotta have it on my back in here so we can get in the dates that.
Mr. O'Neill, can you get in there?
Let Shannon know.
So the officer can set a date, so everybody can be back.
She's on there.
I'll bring this right back.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks for the junior mint.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'll be virtual, Your Honor.
That brings back old memories, doesn't
It does, it really does, Your Honor.
Mr. Galvin,
Yes, sir.
I don't see you on the docket. Do you have a ticket number? I thought you were here before.
Yeah, I have 3 case numbers. I have one for it's SP 14 253051.
SP 214.
114. That's here. I have another one.
53051.
Yes, SP 14253051.
SP 14253.
051. Yes.
That's Jose Gillian.
Yep. Yes.
Okay, that's why. Let's see what we have. See what we have. All right, we ready? We have a lawyer on yet? All right, Mr. Gillian, do you want to do 12 hours of community service to clear this up?
Is that the only option I have available?
Do you have, you've got an improper equipment, an
Yep.
improper display of plate,
Yep.
and a no insurance misdemeanor? We can give you the 12 hours of community service. You'll come out of here with no misdemeanor record. We'll dismiss the case and we'll dismiss the other 2 cases today if you take the deal. You have an absolute right to a trial. You do. You can come back on another day. You'll be with me anyway. I can set it for another day.
Okay, and that's if I get the proof of insurance.
Then we'll get you a better offer on another day if you bring us proof of insurance.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay. All right, do we have a lawyer here?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jose. Gillian, case number SP 1425305. SP 1425306, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your name for the record, sir?
Jose Galvin Gillian.
Today is the date time set for arraignment, Counselor. Go ahead.
Bueno,
Defendant waives the formal reading, stands muted at this time.
All right, I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give your client a $0 bond. Your client indicated to me that he wanted to go get some valid insurance. I'm going to give him an opportunity to do that. We'll have him back for a pretrial on March the 7th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. Anything further, sir?
No. Can I have the date again, please?
March the 7th, 2023 at 8:30.
Okay.
Right, let's make sure. March the 7th. Yeah, okay. Have a good day, sir. If there's nothing further, good luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, who are we ready on, Mr. Soroki?
Mr. Jose Ligordia Cabral.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Cabral. Mr. Cabral, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room.
I already
Counsel,
spoke to him, Your Honor.
I know, what's your client want to do?
He wants to plead.
Volvemos al caso del señor Cabral. Señor Cabral, le dimos la oportunidad de hablar con su abogado defensor en una sala de reunión privada. Dígame, licenciado, ¿cómo quieren proceder?
Okay, is that what you want to do, Mr. Cabral?
Your Honor, I did not hear Mr. Soroki's response to your question.
He said he wants to plead, I believe, right, Mr. Soroki?
Yes.
Sí, él quiere declararse culpable a la oferta. Y eso es lo que usted quiere hacer, señor Cabral.
sí.
Yes.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please?
¿Puede levantar la mano derecha, por favor?
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Usted jura o declara solemnemente que va a decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí, seguro.
Yes, I swear it.
All right, you put your hand down, sir.
Ya puede bajar la mano, señor.
Sir, you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense, 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine?
¿Comprende usted que la pena posible máxima en este caso serían 93 días en la cárcel y o $500 en multas?
Ok.
Ok.
You understand that?
¿Comprende usted eso?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Permíteme dejarle saber que usted tiene un derecho absoluto a tener un juicio.
Ok.
Ok.
Yes or no, sir?
¿Sí o no, señor? ¿Comprende?
Sí.
Yes.
Sí, comprendo.
Yes, I do understand that.
Okay, and Mr. Soroki in the breakout room went over some other constitutional rights, did he not?
Y en la sala de consulta privada, el abogado Saroki revisó con usted sus otros derechos constitucionales, ¿no es cierto?
Sí, es cierto.
Yes, that
Sí,
is
sí lo
true.
revisó.
Did you understand those rights, sir?
Y señor, ¿usted comprendió esos derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
¿Y tiene usted alguna pregunta con respecto a esos derechos?
No, estoy bien, gracias.
No, I'm good, thank you.
All right, you understand that conviction for a misdemeanor offense, if you're not a United States citizen, can potentially implicate immigration issues.
Y comprende usted que si usted no es ciudadano de los Estados Unidos, una condena de un delito menor puede causarle consecuencias con inmigración?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, anybody offer you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Y alguien le ha ofrecido usted algo diferente de lo que ya hemos dicho para el acta?
No.
No.
All right, sir, I'm going to draw your attention back to August the 4th, 2022 at around 12:29 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Window and Pitt Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Así que, señor, ahora le llamo la atención a la fecha del 4 de agosto del 2022, aproximadamente a las 12:29 de la tarde, en la ciudad de Detroit, en el área de las calles de Window y de Pitt. ¿Tuvo usted ese día la oportunidad de encontrarse con un policía del departamento de Detroit?
Sí.
Yes.
And were you operating a motor vehicle on that day, sir?
¿Y ese día iba usted manejando un vehículo motorizado, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
And did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
¿Y ese policía le pidió a usted que le enseñara una licencia vigente?
Sí, sí me la pidió.
Yes, yes, he did ask me for it.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
Y eso usted no pudo hacer, ¿no es cierto, señor?
Le enseñé, pero está expired, como le expliqué al ¿cómo se llama? A Yorkie Alan Soroki, algo así.
Yeah. Yes, I showed it to him, but it was expired. You know, just how I explained to the Alan Soroki, I think that's his name.
Very well, sir. I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive with the stipulation that probable cause. I'll dismiss the other matter.
So stipulated.
Acepto la declaración de culpable de su cliente al cargo modificado de haberle permitido a un chofer sin licencia conducir. Y si usted está dispuesto a estipular lo que dice la boleta de infracción, voy a desestimar el otro cargo contra usted. Así lo estipulo.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Cabral, we need a good phone number from you, please.
Y señor Cabral, necesitamos que usted nos dé un buen número de teléfono para usted, por favor.
313-799-1003.
Yes, 313-799-1003.
All right, I need you to take the number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, please.
Y ahora, por favor, necesito que usted apunte el número que le voy a dar, que es para el Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit.
313-879-2155.
313-879-2155.
I'm going to give you until strike that, March the 15th, 2023 at 8:25 to have those hours completed. You can contact Ms. Quintale this afternoon to set those hours up. Once those hours are completed, we'll dismiss the case, okay?
Así que quiero que usted llame a la señorita Buentello esta misma tarde para que haga los arreglos para las horas de servicio comunitario. Tiene que volver a comparecer en la corte el 15 de marzo del 2023 a las 8:25. El 15 de marzo. Y le doy hasta esa fecha para que alcance a cumplir esas horas de servicio comunitario. ¿Está bien?
¿Me puede dar el número, por favor?
Yes, could you just give me that number again, please?
Trace 879-2155.
313-879-2155.
3155, ok.
No, so 3155, okay.
No, 2155.
2155.
Ok,
313-879-2155.
ok.
Okay, okay.
There's nothing further, sir. You have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Y si no hay nada adicional, señor, le deseo a usted que pase buen día y también le deseo buena suerte.
Igualmente, y gracias y saludos y buenos días al señor juez y bonito fin de
Yes,
semana.
I wish you the same, and I wish the same to his honor.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Thank
All right. This is the City of Detroit versus Kevin Bernard White Jr. Case number U64798-622. Appearance for the record, please.
Ellis Roki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Mr. White, can you state your name for the record, please? Is Mr. White there? He was here. He's not connected. Go ahead, Mr. Soroki. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Yes, can you can you put on the record to waive your client's presence? He's in the break, he's in the room, he's just not connected to audio.
Yes, Your Honor, we request the court to allow me to represent the defendant absent his presence in the courtroom.
All right, I'm gonna grant that. He's in the breakout room. I spoke with him earlier. He had his connection. As it relates to the trials, there are Officer Sears. Go ahead, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor, defense moves to dismiss based upon officer's failure to appear for trial.
All right, we're gonna dismiss the case and no officer. If there's nothing further, he's free to leave. All right, let's Mr. Rigoberto, are you there?
Señor Rigoberto, ¿está presente?
Bernardo. Oh, let's go.
Señor
there?
Bernardo, ¿está aquí?
Sí.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Mr. Soroki and Ms. Villaroo, and he's gonna go over the offer as an allowing, and we'll dismiss the other case, 12 hours of community service, freedom and advice and rights, and then we will see if he wants to take the deal. He has an absolute right to the trial.
Bien, señor, nos van a pasar a una sala de consulta privada con el abogado defensor y la señora Villarruel para que podamos revisar la oferta que tienen para usted de 12 horas de servicio comunitario y revisen.
Okay.
¿Está bien?
Okay.
Your Honor, do you have an
Yeah.
offer on this file?
Yeah, allowing
Allowing his offer on, okay, very good.
12 hours of community service. Give his number give him the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center if he wants to do it. And get his phone number, please.
Y si señor hay una oferta en este caso, sí, una oferta que él se declare culpable de haberle permitido a una persona. Vamos a pasar a la sala
Sí.
de consulta. Acepte la invitación. Cuando dice join, acepte la invitación.
Okay.
¿Ok?
Ya está.
¿Ya la ve? Acepte.
Sí.
Ok. Perfecto.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Kenneth Craig O'Neill. Case number SP 1375373, counts 1 and counts 2, and U88236812. Appearance for the record, please.
Tyron Ruck on behalf of Mr. Kenneth O'Neill. Mr. O'Neill, state your name.
Kenneth Craig O'Neill.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for the arraignment. As such, my client wishes to stand mute, waive the formal reading of the trial, waive the formal reading of the charges at this time. Your Honor, my client has pre-tried the case. He would like to go forward with the offer whereby he will be pleading to the amended charge of disorderly conduct from EWOP, and the remaining charges, disorderly conduct and driving on sidewalk or curb, would be dismissed. Is that your understanding, Mr. O'Neill?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me ask you some questions, Mr. O'Neill. You indicated you had a serious injury. I want to know, do you have a stable housing, sir?
Yes, sir. I stay with my auntie.
Okay, because I see you have a couple of these EWOP tickets, and I wanted to know what's going on with these EWOP tickets.
I was over at my uncle's house. He was over there staying, and he ain't on it.
All right. So do you understand what's going on today, sir?
Yes, sir. I understand a little bit, sir.
You got to understand, I want you to have a full understanding of what's going on, because this is a 93-day misdemeanor you'll be pleading to. And I don't want you to, with that injury, I don't know how we should proceed on that, Mr. Rucker.
Well, Your Honor, he indicated he understood when I spoke with him, and I think he did. Because I was concerned about that. I didn't want to have a mishap in front of you. So I was fully confident that he understood and understands what's going on as to the charges today and what he's pleading to.
All right. When you say a little bit, sir, it kind of it gives me a little bit of pause. I think counsel understands why I just really want to make sure you know what's going on, sir. With that injury, I don't want you to be pleading to something that you wouldn't necessarily have done if you were, if you didn't have that injury. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
So you understand today that you'll be pleading guilty to an amended count of disorderly conduct?
Yes, sir.
You know what that means, sir? That you're gonna have, are you working?
I get Social Security.
How long have you had this injury?
I had it for 3 years, and then I just had a car accident January the 29th.
Okay, so you had a brain injury 3 years ago?
Yep, and then I just had a car accident just recently.
And you say the car accident just re-aggravated that brain injury?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Are you okay now, sir, physically? I mean, you in any kind of pain or anything?
My neck's still messed up and my lower back, and I still be having like headaches.
What do you say, counselor? You still think he's okay to go ahead?
I believe so, Your Honor. I mean, he could recall when he had the accident. He seemed clear thinking to me, at least in my opinion.
I'm gonna agree. I don't have an actual ticket here for this. Why don't we put this over for another day so I can find out if there's an actual ticket?
Okay.
Why don't we set this for a trial date? Have you back, sir? I want to get the actual ticket. If the actual ticket is available, I want to see exactly what's going on, and to be able to, to see that. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this for another date. It's going to be a trial date. We're going to get the officer in here and see what's going on. If they show up, we'll leave the offer open for you, okay, Mr. O'Neill? So it won't get any worse for you. It'll only stay the same, or it can only get better, all right?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna have you back on April the 4th, 2023 at 9 a.m. for a trial, okay?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
All right, you write that date down for me, sir? April the 4th, 2023. The same way you joined today, you join on that date, okay?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, I'll see you back on April the 4th, 2023. Have a very good day. Good luck to you, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
All right. Mrs. Lopez, are you there? You can speak. You don't need an interpreter, do you, ma'am?
You're muted, Ms. Lopez. Unmute yourself.
You're free to leave, Mr. You're free to hang up, Mr. O'Neill. I think
How you doing? How you doing, Your Honor? This is Kevin White. I just wanted to see, did you get back to, because my phone had cut off.
What the fuck you gotta look on the trial?
I'm sorry?
This is Sabril White?
No, this is Kevin White.
Oh, Kevin White. Yeah, your case is dismissed, sir.
Okay, so everything dismissed, no more court dates?
No. Have a good day.
Okay. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Ms. Lopez, do you need an interpreter?
Yes, please.
Mora, Richard Mora. Richard Mora here.
Bueno.
Hola.
Sí.
Hola.
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 Regresé, es que se me fue el internet.
Oh, I'm back now. It's just that I lost my internet for a little bit. That's Mr. Mares, Rigoberto Guardado Mares, saying that, Your Honor.
¿Qué le dijo de lo de inmigración?
Let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Rigoberto Guardado Mara. Case number SP 137-99051, SP 137-99061. Appearance for the record, please.
Así que vamos a llamar ahora el caso de Rigoberto Guardado Mares, número de caso SP 137-99051. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Ok.
Okay.
Alan Sroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Soy Alan Sarroqui, el abogado para el acusado, número de abogado P37441, su señoría.
State your name for the record, sir, please.
Señor, usted diga su nombre para que conste en el acta, por favor.
Rigoberto Guardado Mares.
Rigoberto Guardado Mares. All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial in the matter. I've given you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Soroki in the breakout room. Mr. Soroki, what does your client want to do?
Así que este es el día y esta es la hora que teníamos fijada para tener la consulta previo al juicio. Dios, señor, le dio usted la oportunidad de hablar con el abogado defensor. Señor Soroki, ¿qué quieren hacer ustedes?
Sir, do you want to accept the offer?
Señor, ¿quiere usted aceptar la oferta que se le propuso?
Sí.
Yes.
Yes, my client wishes to accept the offer of allowing a licensed driver to drive.
Sí, su señoría, mi cliente quiere aceptar la oferta de que le permita un chofer sin licencia a conducir.
And take the community service.
Y él quiere hacer el servicio comunitario.
Quiero pagar, si se puede.
I'd like to pay if I can.
Okay. Then.
No, community service, sir.
No, en esta corte es servicio comunitario, señor.
Ok.
Oh, okay.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please?
¿Puede levantar la mano derecha, por favor?
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Jura usted o declara solemnemente que va a decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
You can put your hand down, sir.
¿Ya puede bajar la mano, señor?
Sir, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Señor, ¿comprende usted que la pena máxima posible en este caso serían 93 días en la cárcel y o $500 en multas?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
¿Y comprende usted que usted tiene un derecho absoluto de tener un juicio?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
Y comprende usted que al aceptar esta oferta de culpabilidad, usted renuncia a esos derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand that if you're not a United States citizen, a conviction for a misdemeanor offense can potentially implicate immigration issues?
Y comprende usted que si usted no es ciudadano de los Estados Unidos, una condena de un delito menor puede causarle consecuencias con inmigración?
Sí.
Yes.
Mr. Soroki in the breakout room went over some other rights for you, did he not?
Y el señor Sarroki, cuando estaba usted hablando con él en la sala privada de consulta, ¿él llegó a revisar otros derechos con usted?
Sí.
Yes.
And you understood those rights, sir?
¿Y esos derechos usted los comprendió, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
And do you have any questions about those rights?
¿Y tiene usted alguna pregunta con respecto a sus derechos?
No, estoy bien, gracias.
No, thank you.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up those rights?
¿Y comprende usted que al aceptar usted esta oferta de resolución, usted renuncia a sus derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Y alguien le ha ofrecido algo a usted diferente, distinto de lo que ya hemos dicho en el acta?
No.
No.
No comió.
All right, sir, draw your attention back to August the 15th, 2022 at around 1:24 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Amherst and Junction Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Así que el señor le llamó la atención ahora a la fecha del 15 de agosto del 2022, aproximadamente a la 1:24 de la tarde en la ciudad de Detroit, en el área de las calles de Amherst y Junction. ¿Tuvo usted la oportunidad de encontrarse con un policía del Departamento de Policía de la ciudad de Detroit?
Sí.
Yes.
On that day, were you operating a motor vehicle?
¿Y ese día iba usted manejando un vehículo motorizado?
Sí.
Yes.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
¿Y ese policía le pidió a usted que le enseñara una licencia válida de conducir?
Sí, pero nomás que la troca no estaba a mi nombre y no, pues no tengo licencia.
Yes, but the truck is not my name and I don't have a license.
Very well, I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'll order him to do 12 hours of community service. I said I'll dismiss upon completion and stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss the other matter now.
Bien, así que entonces voy a procesar una declaración de culpable para el cargo modificado de que le permitió a una persona sin licencia a conducir. Voy a ordenar que él cumpla 12 horas de servicio comunitario y tan pronto las termine, el caso queda desestimado. Y si usted va a estipular a que hay causa razonable para ver lo que dice la infracción, la boleta de infracción, el otro caso queda desestimado ahora. ¿Está usted de acuerdo a eso?
Sí.
Te apoyo seguido.
Okay, I need a good phone number from you, sir.
Necesito un buen número de teléfono para usted, señor.
Es 313-213-2166.
It's 313-213-2166.
Okay, I need you to take the number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
Y ahora yo necesito que apunte el número del Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit.
Okay.
Okay.
Trace 879-2155.
313-879-2155 for the record.
Es 313-879-3155.
Is it 313-879-3155?
No, 2155.
No, 2155. 2155. 2155.
Ok.
Okay.
¿Y cómo es que tengo que pedir que tengo que hacer las horas comunitarias?
And what is it that I have to do, and how do I do these hours of community service?
I'll call Ms. Quinteo this afternoon and you can set up the hours. I'm giving you until March the 15th, 2023 to have the hours completed, all right? And once they're completed, we'll dismiss the case.
Así que llame esta misma tarde y pida hablar con la señorita Buentello para que hagan los arreglos para las horas de servicio comunitario que usted va a cumplir. Le voy a dar hasta el 15 de marzo del 2023 para que cumpla esas horas.
Ok, y entonces me tengo que volver a conectar a corte cuando las acabe, ya no.
Interpreter will ask him to repeat. I could not hear, Your Honor. May I do so?
Yes.
Repita, señor, no lo oí.
Me tengo que volver a conectar a hacer corte para que se borren mis cargos o no.
And so do I need to connect again with the court so that my case can be dismissed?
Yes, March 15th at 8:25.
Sí, tiene que volver a conectarse el 15 de marzo a las 8:25 de la mañana.
Ok. Con esta misma numeración para entrar al Zoom, ¿verdad?
With this same Zoom ID?
Yes.
Sí.
Ok, está muy bien, gracias.
Okay, that's very good then. Thank you.
All right, have a great day, sir.
Y que pase usted buen día, señor.
Gracias igualmente.
Thank you, same to you.
Okay, Mr. Little, do you have valid insurance, sir? You have to unmute yourself.
Hey, how you
There you
doing,
go.
sir?
All right, how you doing? You have valid insurance?
Not at the moment. Actually, I thought I had two separate court dates, so I don't know if I didn't know which one to be.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Do you want to have time to get some insurance and come back?
Oh yeah, of course.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus, let me make sure I'm not speaking ahead of myself. I just saw that you only had this, but let's see what the computer says. This is the city of Detroit versus Cindril Leon Little, case number SP 1425841, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your name for the record, sir?
Cindril Little.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment. Go ahead, counsel.
Defendant waives full reading, stands mute at this time.
All right, I'll enter not guilty plea on his behalf. Give him a $0 bond. Mr. Little, what you'll do is, how long is it gonna take to get this insurance together?
Well, technically, just going over how, with insurance, you gotta kind of want to find the best deal for me, or the best one that I can, get at, with the time that you might give me.
That's the long answer, so I need the short one. How long is it gonna take you? I need a date.
I would say, just to be safe, more safe than sorry, then I would ask for maybe 30 days to give me.
That's reasonable. I'll do that. Let's give them a 30-day date. We're gonna give you till March the 16th, 2023. Have you back for a pretrial to bring valid insurance in, and then bring $120 with you too for this defective equipment, all right?
I have only one question for the defective equipment. I know before, I'm not sure, how it goes in different courthouses, but I was informed that and when it comes to defective equipment, that I was to show proof that I have got it repaired in order for
What is that repair? that you supposedly did?
I repaired it. I actually repaired it on the day of.
What is it? What was wrong with it?
It was just my headlight that was out.
All right, bring proof of that, and we'll dismiss the case on March the 16th. All right, pre-trial.
Okay. That's great.
8:30 a.m. All right, there's nothing further, sir. I'll see you back March 16th, 2023. I think you know what to do, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
You too.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Araceli Lopez, case number SP 1368601, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1368611, appearance for the record, please. And Miss Villarudi, she needs an interpreter.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. Se llama el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Araceli López. Números de caso SP 13686-012, SP 13686-011. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Tyron Rucker on behalf of Ms. Araceli Lopez.
Soy Tyrone Rucker, el abogado representando a la señora Araceli López.
State your name, Ms. Lopez.
Araceli
Señora López.
Perdón. Araceli López.
Yes, excuse me. Araceli Lopez.
Your Honor, I first ask, is the officer here?
Primero, quiero preguntar si el policía está presente.
This is not set for trial. The officer was here as a pre-trial today. And Mrs. Lopez was here before. What did I ask of you to do, Ms. Lopez?
Bueno, el policía estuvo aquí anteriormente, pero no teníamos fijado para hoy tener un juicio. Lo que teníamos fijado es tener la consulta previa al juicio. ¿Qué yo le había pedido a usted anteriormente que hiciera, señora López?
I believe you said you were going to do community service, right?
Me parece que usted me había dicho a mí que estaba dispuesta a cumplir con servicio comunitario.
Así es.
That is so.
All right. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Rucker. You go over her advice or rights with her. Let her know her trial rights and make sure she understands everything. And then we'll take her plea if she chooses.
Okay, Your Honor, you say her trial rights. You mean her, because I don't see a misdemeanor. Maybe I'm not looking at.
Ms. Villaroo? Okay, she's in the breakout room. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, she has a misdemeanor expired license, and then she has a seatbelt ticket and no proof of insurance. Same deal, allowing, dismiss the other two.
Okay, yeah, just be advised that the misdemeanor is not on my sheet, but okay, thank you.
It's not on mine either, okay. Join the room, please. All right, Mr. Gibson. Where's Mr. Gibson? Unmute yourself, please, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Gibson is one of our frequent flyers, Mr. Zero.
I can see.
Mr. Gibson, you have to unmute your device, please. All right, he doesn't, you have to go to the bottom right corner, sir, and go to the audio button and hit the button. It should say unmute. All right, he's having difficulty. We'll move on. Higgins?
I'm here.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Nevaeh, is that the correct pronunciation?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Let's see where we have Miss Nevaeh Hicks. Miss Nevaeh Diamond Hicks.
Yes.
That's Rihanna, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Did you see the show the other day?
I did.
Did you like it?
Yes, I did.
All right. Let's see if she shines bright like a diamond. Mr. Roki. You have a valid driver's license, registration, and insurance, ma'am?
I have a valid registration and insurance. I don't have a license.
What is wrong? What does it take for you to get a driver's license?
I have an appointment scheduled for next Wednesday to get my license. I had one last Wednesday, but
This
I
is the
wasn't
city.
able.
This is the city of Detroit versus Nevaeh, Diamond, Winner, Higgins. Case number SP 142-536. Counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Alan Sroki, P374441, appearing behalf of the defendant. What's your name for the record, ma'am?
Nevaeh Higgins.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment. Go ahead, counselor.
Defendant waives formal reading, stands mute at this time.
All right, today I'm gonna, for a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, I'm gonna give your client a $0 bond. And I am gonna give your client an opportunity to bring a valid driver's license in, valid registration, and valid insurance. And you say you're gonna get that license next Wednesday, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. Not shining too bright right now with the license, but she indicates to the court that she will be by, we'll say, January, strike that. We'll say March the 21st.
Okay.
2020. Is that good enough?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Gibson, you can't be driving in the court. I'm gonna put you out of the room until you get pulled over.
I'm sorry?
8:30. March the 21st, 2023 at 8:30. Come on back, bring that valid driver's license, registration, insurance, ma'am, and we'll dismiss the cases, okay?
Mark, can you repeat the date for me? I'm sorry.
March the 30th. You're having me all messed up.
I'm sorry.
March the 21st.
Okay.
All right, that's good enough?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
You too, thanks.
Let's get with Mr. Juan Seneca. Do you need an interpreter, sir? He's not answering. He may need an interpreter. I have Sewell, Paris Sewell.
Yes.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Paris Latoya Sewell.
Yes.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Paris Sewell, case number SP 139-683-11, SP 964-561, counts 1 and counts 2, appearance for the record.
Alan Sroki, P374441, appearing behalf of the defendant. What's your name for the record, ma'am?
Paris Sewell.
All right, I don't know why Ms. Sewell is in here today, but let's see. Show cause on 315 for being in the park after dark, and it's on my docket. The day is not 315. Today is 2:15. So let's get her arraigned. She has 2 other charges. She lives on the street that I met my wife on. And I later found out, where are you, Miss Sewell? Put your camera on, please.
I'm at home.
Now, what block do you live on?
I stay on Winthrop.
Oh, you don't stay on Whittingham anymore?
No, I don't stay on Whittingham anymore.
You need to change your, what is your address?
15763 Winthrop, Detroit, Michigan, 48227. My ticket came to my address.
Harris Latoya Sue.
Yes.
Winthrop, Winthrop.
Yes.
48227.
Yes.
All right. You used to stay on Whittingham, but that's not that's in the block of in between 6 Mile and 7 Mile, right?
Yep. Well, yep. Curtis and 7 Mile. Yep. I used to stay over there.
I met my wife on probably the longest block in the United States.
Yeah, that block is long.
Or in the world for that matter, because I met her.
Between Puritan and 6 Mile, Winthrop, it don't even have no side streets.
Nothing. It goes straight from 6 Mile to Puritan.
Yes, it sure is. No outing.
So is that I don't think that's a whole mile. It's a half mile, I know.
Yeah.
So, and then come to find out that my mom and dad lived on that same block back when they were just getting married and started out.
Oh, wow.
So that was, but too bad for you. We're not going to dismiss your case because you were on this Curtis and 7 Mile. So, all right, listen. We called the case a $0 bond. She's a month early. I believe in being early too, but not that early.
Oh, no. Oh, wow. It said, I thought it was saying, oh, it do say, because I missed my court date, the first court date I had. I mean, the second court date I had. So I just received this in the mail and I just assumed that it was February.
So Mr. Shiroki, what we'll do is we'll up her bond because she missed her court date. How about that?
No.
Right, I'm gonna set a trial date. So this is what you can't mess this up, man.
Okay.
You can't mess this up. I'm gonna set a trial date for the same day you were supposed to be here on 3/15.
Okay.
On all the matters. We'll get a resolution on that day, 3/15/2023 at 9 a.m. Come on back and we'll get a resolution on that day, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right. Mr. Gibson, I had to put out Mr. OnePlus Nord.
You have a case
now? Can you unmute yourself, please?
Devontae Lane.
Devontae Lane. Good morning. What brings you in here so late?
Good morning. My phone is acting up. Good morning.
That's a good excuse. That's a very good excuse. All right, Devontae Lane, I don't have on my docket today either. So let's see. Lane, D-E-V. Oh, I know Mr. Lane.
D-A-V-O-N-T-E.
D-E-D-A-V?
D-A-V-O-N-T-E.
All right. Jamar, right?
Yes, Jamar Lane.
Yeah. You've been in here before, haven't you?
I don't recall it. Well, yeah, I think I have. I don't know.
You don't know? All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and move Mr. Who do we have ready? Mr. Rucker, is Ms. Lopez ready to go?
She is ready, Your Honor. I can just tell you, due to her status, we'll be probably asking for another date, or unless, if you know, isn't allowed. Is that considered something that would affect her status? I think it would because it's a misdemeanor.
It's gonna it's gonna be dismissed, to complete the community service.
Oh, okay, okay.
I can let her talk to an immigration lawyer though. Chooses.
Yeah.
You-
And the
Would you like
reason I
me-
think that might be the best bet, Your Honor, and I'm not knowledgeable in this, but even if it's gonna be.
Let's put it on the record. Let's go back to the record with Ms. Lopez. Ms. Lopez, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel indicates to me that you want, before you enter into an agreement, you want to make sure to check with the immigration attorney. Is that what you want to do, ma'am?
Volvemos y abrimos el caso de la Araceli López. Señora, le di la oportunidad de hablar con un abogado en el cual, en una sala privada de consulta. Su abogado me ha dicho que usted quiere tener la oportunidad de hablar con un abogado de migración para ver si esto le afectaría su estatus migratorio. ¿Es eso cierto?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to give you time, ma'am, to seek counsel from an immigration lawyer before you enter into this agreement.
Así que, señora, yo le voy a dar a usted un tiempito para tener una consulta con un abogado de inmigración antes de que usted quiera aceptar la oferta de resolución que nosotros proponemos.
Disculpe, ¿le puedo hacer una pregunta?
Excuse me, may I ask you a question?
Yes, you may.
Si puede.
Si acepto ahorita la propuesta, ¿me queda algún, me afectaría para migración?
The question is, if I were to accept the offer that has been proposed to me, would it affect me immigration-wise?
Your Honor,
Go ahead.
I'm not an immigration attorney, but I've watched several live immigration hearing about a year ago. And with a traffic ticket, I could say with a 99%, especially these tickets she has that I see, no insurance and seatbelt. I would say within over a 99% says there nothing. There's nothing. I've seen people with felonies, prior felonies that they dismiss, let them come into the country and pass their immigration status.
Su señoría, quiero hablarle usted con respeto a la experiencia mía. Yo estuve en unas audiencias de migración hace como un año atrás y pude ver con mis propios ojos que en los asuntos de tránsito, particularmente algo como donde no tenía seguro de vehículo y que no había usado el cinturón, casos así semejantes, estoy como más del 99% seguro que no le afectaría el estatus inmigratorio, nada le va a pasar. He visto en situaciones donde hay delitos mayores, donde tampoco afectaría.
Okay, now what I'll do, Ms. Lopez, you understand what Mr. Soroki just said?
Señor López, ¿ha comprendido usted lo que acaba de decirle el señor Soroki?
Sí, señor.
Yes, sir.
But what I'll do is that if you choose, I want to give you the opportunity to seek your own immigration lawyer so you can get your own answer if you choose. If you want to take the deal, we can give you the deal today. But if you want to take that time, I'll give you 30 days to get in touch with the immigration lawyer and you can make sure and be sure if you choose. That's up to you.
Bueno, señor López, lo que yo quiero hacer es darle a usted la opción, ¿verdad? Si usted quiere la oportunidad de estar con un abogado de inmigración para que él le aconseje a usted, le daría 30 días para que tenga esa consulta. Pero si usted quiere aceptar la oferta que se le ha propuesto, podemos también hacer eso.
Yo quisiera aceptar la oferta hoy.
I'd like to accept the offer today.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please?
Bien, ¿puede usted levantar la mano derecha, por favor?
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Jura usted o declara solemnemente que va a decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
You put your hand down, ma'am.
Ya puede bajar la mano, señora.
Ma'am, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Señora, ¿comprende usted que la pena máxima posible en su caso serían 93 días en la cárcel y o $500 en multas?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
¿Y comprende usted que usted tiene un derecho absoluto a tener un juicio?
Sí.
Yes.
Ma'am, your Mr. Rucker in the breakout room went over your other constitutional rights, did he not?
Y señora, en la sala de consulta privada, el señor Roker revisó con usted sus otros derechos constitucionales?
Sí, señor.
Yes, sir.
And you understood those rights?
¿Y usted comprendió sus derechos?
Sí, señor.
Yes, sir.
And do you have any questions about those rights?
¿Y tiene usted alguna pregunta con respecto a esos derechos?
No.
No.
And did you understand those rights, ma'am?
¿Y usted comprende los derechos, señora?
Perdón. Sí, señor.
Excuse me. Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
¿Y tiene usted alguna pregunta con respecto a sus derechos?
No.
No.
And you know you'll be giving up those rights if you take this deal?
¿Y sabe usted que si acepta esta oferta de resolución, usted renuncia esos derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
You know, a conviction for a misdemeanor offense, if you're not a United States citizen, could potentially implicate immigration issues. You understand that, ma'am?
¿Y comprende usted que si usted no es ciudadana de los Estados Unidos, una condena de un delito menor puede causarle consecuencias con inmigración?
Sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Y alguien le ha ofrecido algo diferente de lo que ya hemos hablado que conste en el acta?
No.
No.
Okay, ma'am, I'm going to draw your attention back to June the 30th, 2022, at around 2:11 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Fort and Lawndale, ma'am. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Así que, señora, ahora le llamo la atención a la fecha del 30 de junio del 2022, aproximadamente a las 2:11 en la tarde en la ciudad de Detroit, en el área de las calles de Fort y Lawndale. ¿Tuvo usted la ocasión de encontrarse con un policía del Departamento de Policía de la ciudad de Detroit?
Sí.
Yes.
And on that day, were you operating a motor vehicle, ma'am?
¿Y ese día iba usted manejando un vehículo motorizado, señora?
Sí.
Yes.
And did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
¿Y ese policía le pidió a usted que le enseñara una licencia válida de conducir?
Sí.
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, ma'am?
Y usted no lo pudo hacer, ¿verdad, señora?
Así es.
That's so.
Why is that?
¿Y por qué razón?
No tengo licencia.
I do not have a license.
Very well, ma'am. I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'll order her to do 12 hours of community service. I told her I'd dismiss that upon completion of the community service. With the stipulation of probable cause, I'll dismiss the other 2 matters.
So stipulate.
Así que voy a encontrar su cliente culpable del cargo modificado que ella le permitió a una persona sin licencia a conducir. Le voy a pedir que ella cumpla 12 horas de servicio comunitario y tan pronto las haya cumplido, el caso queda desestimado. Y licenciado, si usted está de acuerdo a estipular que hay causa razonable basada en la boleta de infracción, voy a desestimar los otros 2 cargos. Sí lo estipulo, su señoría.
Okay, ma'am. I need a good phone number from you, please.
Bien, señora, necesito que nos dé un buen número de teléfono para usted.
Ok, 313-410-43-42.
Ok, 313-410-4342.
Very well. I'm going to need you to take the number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. And that's going to be
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Trace uno tres, 879, 2155.
Bien, señora, ahora yo necesito que usted apunte este número de teléfono. Es el número de teléfono para el Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit. Y ese número es el 313-879-2155. For the record, 313-879-2155.
And get in touch with Ms. Quinteo this afternoon, ma'am. And I'm gonna give you till March the 15th, 2023 to complete those hours. If you complete those hours, we'll dismiss the case, okay?
Bien, y esta misma tarde pónganse en contacto usted con la señorita Buentello en ese número de teléfono que le di para que hagan los arreglos para las horas de servicio comunitario que usted va a servir. Le voy a dar a usted hasta el 15 de marzo del 2023 para que cumpla esas horas.
¿Está bien?
You don't have any further questions, ma'am. Have a very good day. You're free to leave. Good luck to you.
Y si no tiene usted alguna otra pregunta, le deseo a usted muy buen día y ya se puede ir. Buena suerte a usted.
Disculpe, marzo 15 me vuelvo a conectar en esta corte.
Excuse me. So on March 15th, do I check into this courtroom again?
That's up to you, ma'am. If you don't have the hours completed, I need to see you on that date. If you have the hours completed, you don't have to show back up, okay?
Eso depende de usted, señora. Si ha cumplido las horas, no necesita volver a conectarse. Pero si no las ha cumplido para el 15 de marzo, necesito que vuelva a conectarse. Debe saber.
Está bien, muchas gracias.
That's fine. Thank you very much.
All right, there's nothing further, ma'am. Have a very good day.
Así que si no tiene algo más, señora, le deseo muy buen día.
Gracias, igualmente.
Thank you. Same to you.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Alma Rosa Mora.
Ellen Strokey, P3.
Buenos días.
I'm sorry.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, you need an interpreter, ma'am?
Señora, ¿necesita intérprete?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Alma Rosa Torres. Case number SP 1411996, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 141-20681. Appearance for the record, please.
Así que se llama el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Alma Rosa Mora Juárez. Números de caso SP 1411996, cargos 1 y 2, y SP 141200681. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Ellen Strokey, P37441, appear on behalf of the defendant.
Soy Alan Sarroque, el abogado representando a la acusada, número de abogado P37441.
Today is the date and time set for a today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. This is going to be, the offer is going to be allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. And your client has an absolute right to a trial. I'll dismiss the other cases. Please join the breakout room and speak with your client. And if she wants to take the deal, go over her advice or rights, please.
Así que este es el día, es la hora que teníamos programado para tener la consulta previa al juicio. La oferta que le propongo a ella es que se declare culpable a que le permitió a un chofer sin licencia conducir. Ella, claro que tiene un derecho absoluto a tener un juicio. Los voy a pasar ahora a una sala de consulta para que pueda hablar con su abogado y hablar de sus derechos y el del asunto. Cuando vea la invitación, acepte, señora.
All right. This is the city of Detroit. We'll pass that matter, Ms. Williams Law. This is the city of Detroit versus, now, Let me ask you this, sir, Mr. Gibson.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're driving a motor vehicle, correct?
Yes, I had to get out of my house is a dead zone. So
all right, but let me ask you this: you were driving a motor vehicle, correct?
Yes.
All right, and you come into court driving this motor vehicle, right?
I had to, or I would have missed my
I didn't ask you that, sir. I didn't ask you that. I asked you a simple question. You come into court driving a motor vehicle, correct?
Yes, sir.
And do you have a valid driver's license?
No, I do not.
Okay, so what sense does that make?
I didn't want to miss my court date.
You weren't gonna miss your court date. You've been in court all morning.
No,
what it tells me, you know what it tells me? You know what it tells me is that you always drive without a valid driver's license.
No, sir. When you called my name, you couldn't hear my connection was bad.
He's missing the point, Mr. All right, let's call the case Sis. So I'll check this. This is the city of Detroit versus Larnell Teray Gibson. Case numbers SP 1089368, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1110635, counts 1, 2, and 3. U 460-14918. 17-340972, counts 1 and counts 2. 17-365-0201. 17-365-020, counts 2 and counts 3. 17-365-0211. 18-401-6371. 18-433-4611. 18-489-241, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
I'm Rock on behalf of Mr. Larnell Gibson. Mr. Gibson, state your name.
Larnell Teray Gibson.
All right, today is the date and time set for Raymond on the bench warrant. Counselor, go ahead.
Your Honor, my client wishes to stay on mute, waive the formal reading of the charges at this time, and perhaps he needs to be given a pretrial date.
I would think this should be going straight to trial. This is like 2017 tickets. Mr. Gibson is a frequent flyer. Mr. Gibson I don't think he has any regard for the court. I hope he's willing to put this stuff behind him. I guess he is here to put it behind him, but by him coming into court driving, I just don't understand that. But nevertheless, we'll give Mr. Gibson a trial date, sir.
Okay, Your Honor, as well as, can you recall the bench warrants? I see his bench warrants as well.
And I'm gonna recall the warrants, give him a $0 bond, and set it for trial on April the 4th, 2023 at 9 a.m., all right?
Did you write that down, Mr. Gibson?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any further questions, sir?
No, I do not.
All right, have a good day, sir. Good luck to you.
All right, thank you. You said that's at 8:30,
At 9 a.m., sir.
9 a.m. Okay.
If there's nothing further, have a good day. Good luck to you.
All right. Thank you.
You're free to leave, sir.
All right.
And all right, Mr. Lane.
Yes, is I'm in the right courtroom?
Mr. Lane?
Yes, Devontae Lane?
Yeah, I mean, you're in the right courtroom. We already spoke.
Oh, okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
You want me to hurry up now, huh? You can be late, but you want me to hurry up. I don't get it.
I apologize.
Let's call the cases. Mr. Lane is pushing up on frequent flyer status as well.
What's that last name, Judge? Delane?
He's not on here, the docket today. He missed his court date.
Oh, okay.
Perfecto.
This is the city of Detroit versus Devontae Jamar Lane, case number SP 123-1924, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 123-19251. Excuse me, SP 123-19411. SP 123, strike that. SP 128-12511. SP 128-12531. SP 128-9510, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 135-3599, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
I'm working on behalf of Mr. Devontae Delane.
Devontae, D-A-V-O-N-T-E.
Devontae Lane.
Spell your name for the record, Mr. Lane.
Devontae Lane.
All right, spell it.
DAVONTE
Very well. Today is the date, and we'll call the date time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Counselor, go ahead.
At this time, Your Honor, my client wishes to stand mute, waive the formal reading of the charges at this time. And Your Honor, for my records, how many cases is it so I can note it?
Too many to count. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Thank you.
All right. Mr. Lane, based on the number of cases and those, we're going to just set a trial date. You come back with Mr. Gibson on April, April the 4th, 2023 at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Good luck to you, all right?
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
All right.
Okay.
All right, let's go back on the record. Mrs. Mora, Mr. Zaroki, are you ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mrs. Mora.
Ahora volvemos al caso de la señora Mora.
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am, I've given you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Zaroki in a breakout room. Mr. Zaroki, what does your client want to do?
He wishes to accept that.
Oportunidad de hablar con el señor Siroki en una sala de consulta privada. Señor Siroki, ¿qué quiere hacer su cliente?
She wishes to accept the offer.
Ella quiere aceptar la oferta.
Is that what you want to do, ma'am?
¿Y es eso lo que usted quiere hacer, señora?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please?
¿Puede levantar la mano derecha, por favor?
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Jura usted o declara solemnemente que va a decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Es correcto.
That is correct.
All right, you can put your hand down.
Ya puede bajar la mano.
So anyway, let's Ms. Mora, Mr. Zaroki went over some of your advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Señora Mora, ¿es cierto que el señor Zaroki revisó con usted sus derechos constitucionales?
Sí.
Yes.
And you understood those rights, did you not?
¿Y usted entendió esos derechos, no es cierto?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
¿Y tiene usted alguna pregunta con respecto a sus derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
What question do you have, ma'am?
¿Cuál es su pregunta, señora?
Yo acepté la culpa, pero para los servicios, el servicio comunitario que me ofrece, yo tuve un accidente, estoy mal de una rodilla, no puedo caminar, no sé qué día sea la fecha para hacer mi servicio y si ya esté bien para esa fecha.
Yes, I'm going to accept that I'm guilty, but I have a concern for community service. I had an accident. I injured my knee. I'm unable to walk. I don't know if I'll be well enough by the date you give me to do the community service.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, Ms. Quinteo over there if you can get over to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, then she'll be able to accommodate you with something. If you can't get over there and you still want to enter it into this agreement, then we will give you some time to recover and then do the community service at a later date.
Bueno, si es que usted puede pasar y ponerse en contacto con la señora Buentello para a ver si pueden darle un tipo de trabajo donde no requiere que usted tenga que caminar. Eso le podemos hacer. Si no, podemos extender la fecha y darle más tiempo para cumplir con las horas de servicio comunitario.
Está bien, muchas gracias.
That's fine. Thank you very much.
Okay, ma'am. Now, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Bien, señor, y comprende usted que la pena máxima posible en su caso serían 93 días en la cárcel y o $500 en multa?
Sí.
Yes.
And you understand that if you're not a United States citizen, a conviction for a misdemeanor offense can potentially implicate immigration issues.
Y comprende usted que si usted no es ciudadana de los Estados Unidos, una condena de un delito menor puede causarle consecuencias con inmigración?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am, let me draw your attention back to December the 5th, 2022 at around 5:32 p.m. in the city of Detroit. in the area of 4th Street and Junction, ma'am. Do you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Bien, señora, ahora permíteme llamarle la atención a la fecha del 5 de diciembre del 2022, aproximadamente a las 5:32 de la tarde en la ciudad de Detroit, en el área de las calles de 4th Junction. ¿Tuvo usted la ocasión de encontrarse con un policía del Departamento de Policía de la ciudad de Detroit?
Sí.
Yes.
And on that date, were you operating a motor vehicle, ma'am?
¿Y ese día iba usted manejando un vehículo motorizado, señora?
Sí.
Yes.
That officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license.
¿Y ese policía le preguntó a usted que le enseñara a él una licencia válida de conducir?
Sí.
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, ma'am?
Y eso usted no lo pudo hacer, ¿no es cierto?
No. Le entregué una, pero está expirada.
No, I showed him one, but it was expired.
Very well, ma'am. I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive with stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss the other 2 counts.
Bien, señora, así que acepto su declaración de culpable al cargo modificado de que le permitió a un chofer sin licencia a conducir, y si hay causa razonable, voy a desestimar los otros 2 cargos contra usted.
Can I get a stipulation, Councilman?
¿Usted va a estar de acuerdo, licenciado?
Your Honor, you asking me about the immigration?
Stipulation of probable cause.
Oh, sorry. Yes, so stipulated.
Le estoy preguntando al licenciado si hay causa razonable para desestimar los otros 2 cargos. Sí, estoy de acuerdo que se desestimen.
All right. Ma'am, I need a good phone number from you, please.
Señora, necesito que me dé un buen número de teléfono para usted, por favor.
313-657-1020.
Yes, 313-657-1020.
All right. I'm going to give you the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. That is Trace 877-2155. I'm going to give you until March the 15th to complete those hours. If you contact Ms. Quinteo this afternoon, you can set those hours up, ma'am. And if you don't have... Go ahead.
Bien, señora, así que le voy a dar usted ahora un número de teléfono que necesito que usted apunte. Apunte el número 313-879-2155. Ese es el número del Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit. Necesito que se ponga en contacto esta misma tarde con la señorita Buentello para que hagan los arreglos para esas horas de servicio comunitario. Le voy a permitir usted hasta el 15 de marzo para que pueda completar esas horas de servicio comunitario.
Ok. ¿Me puede repetir el nombre de la señorita con quien voy a comunicarme?
Okay, and can you tell me the lady's name again, the one that I need to contact?
Miss Buenteo.
La señorita Buentello.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further, ma'am. You have a very good day. Good luck to you, okay?
Y si no hay algo más, señora, le deseo un buen día y buena suerte. ¿Está bien?
Muchas gracias.
Thank
Sí,
you.
está bien.
Yes, that's fine.
Gracias a ustedes también.
And I want to thank everyone else too.
Thank you so much.
Muchísimas gracias.
You're free to leave, ma'am.
Ya se puede ir, señora.
Gracias.
Thank you very much.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Willis Elliott Pearson. Case numbers SB 142-50451, SB 142-5046, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your name for the record, Mr. Pearson? You need to unmute.
Willis Elliott.
All right, sir, do you have a, good morning to you, do you have a valid driver's license, registration, and insurance, sir?
I have valid registration and valid insurance.
No valid driver's license?
No, I still have to pay a fine in Southgate.
You want to do 12 hours of community service with the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, and we'll clear all this up. That's a 0-point offense. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State. It is a misdemeanor, but I'll dismiss that misdemeanor upon completion of 12 hours of community service.
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Do you need to speak to the lawyer about this? Well, speak to Mr. Soroki in a breakout room, read him his advice of rights, and then we will take the plea. Join the room, please.
All right.
This is, let's pass that matter. Mr. Rucker, are you there? This is the City of Detroit versus Juan Seneca, case number SP 1423602, count 1, SP 14214, strike that, SP 1423635, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Bien, llamado caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Juan Cuenca, números de caso SP 1423635, cargos 1 y 2, SP 1423621. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
My name is Juan Cuenca.
My name is Juan Cuenca.
Tyrone Rucker on behalf of Juan Sentinca. And Your Honor, I don't see him on my roster.
Y yo soy el abogado representando al señor Cuenca, señor Rocker, pero en este momento, señoría, no lo veo aquí en la lista de causas.
It's top of the 830 docket, 3 names down.
Okay, I have it. Thanks, Your Honor.
Bien, está en la primera página, unos 3 nombres, y entonces el de él, ya lo encontré, su señoría.
Okay, today is the date and time set for arraignment. Go ahead, Counselor.
Este es el momento y es el día designado para tener la lectura de cargos. Usted puede proceder, licenciado.
Your Honor, at this time, my client wishes to waive the formal reading of the charges. He stands mute.
Su señoría, en este momento mi cliente va a denunciar que le lean los cargos y va a guardar silencio.
All right, I'm entering not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. And at this moment, the offer for your client is going to be pleading to the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive 12 hours of community service. I'll dismiss the other 2 matters if he takes the plea. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with your client to speak about that offer and advise him of his rights, all right?
Bien, así que voy a procesar una declaración de no culpable para su cliente, darle una fianza de $0. La oferta es que él se declare culpable, haberle permitido un chofer sin licencia a conducir, le pediría 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Vamos a pasarlos ahora a una sala privada de consulta.
Okay, Your Honor, I'll be switching, just to let you know, I have another case, so I'm just gonna be switching devices. I'll still be here, but I'm gonna go to my mobile, just to let you know, Judge.
All right.
Okay.
This is the last one for you. Okay, let's pass that matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Pearson. Mr. Pearson, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client wishes to accept the offer.
All right, can you raise your right hand, sir?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Pearson, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
All right, and Mr. Soroki in the breakout room went over your other constitutional rights, which you did he not?
Yes.
And you understood those rights?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No.
And you understand, has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
I probably already asked you this, but do you understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up all those constitutional rights, correct?
Yes.
All right, let me draw your attention back to January 19, 2023, around 7:03 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Schaefer and Beatrice Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
And on that day, sir, did that officer, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
And did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
Join that, Ms. Villaroo.
Pardon me?
Join that room, Ms. Villaroo.
Oh, Your Honor, Mr. Cuenca indicated to me in the breakout room that he is fluent in English.
Very good. Okay. And on that date, that officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license. Did he, sir?
Pardon me, Your Honor?
Did the officer on that date ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, he did.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, I couldn't.
All right, why is that?
Because I have a fine that I didn't pay at Southgate.
Very well. I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'll order him to do 12 hours of community service. I'll dismiss upon completion. And with stipulation of probable cause, I'll dismiss the other matter now.
So,
all right.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Pearson, I need a good phone number from you, please.
313-856-6679.
And I need you to take the number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
Okay.
That's 313-879-2155. I'm going to give you till March the 15th to complete those hours. If you have those hours completed, we'll dismiss the case. Give Mr. Phillips a call over there this afternoon.
Mr. Phillips?
Yeah, Mr. Phillips, he can help you set those hours up.
Okay.
If it's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good day, and you're free to leave. You don't have any further questions.
Thank you. Have a good day as well.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Juan. I'm trying to get the pronunciation right.
Cuenca.
Cuenca?
Cuenca with a C.
Cuenca.
There's no T at the end, but you're getting close to it.
Cuenca.
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 Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just like that.
I'm trying to, I need to study my Spanish more, sir. I'm trying to get my Spanish together. And
You're doing pretty good.
I used to have, I have a book here, and I used to actually read it every day before court. But you know how we do, we fall off. And I need to
You're doing pretty
on.
good. I heard your numbers in Spanish. You're doing okay.
Well, the numbers, I'm getting a lot better. I actually, Ms. Villaroo gives me my test sometimes, but today she didn't do it. But she allows me to, I'm writing them down, Ms. Villaroo, though. When I hear it, I'm writing it down, so.
Yes, you do.
Okay, Mr. Cuenca.
Yes.
Let's go back on the record. I've given you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Rucker in the breakout room. And Mr. Rucker, what does your client want to do?
My client wishes to avail himself of the offering, Your Honor, whereby he will be pleading to allow with 12 hours of community service, and the remaining charges would be dismissed. Is that your understanding, Mr. Cuenca?
Yes, sir.
Oh, he really got it good. You must took Spanish in high school.
No, I just know how to, when I hear it, I just say it. You know, I just try to remember it. I don't even look at how it's spelled. I just see how they say it.
He could have passed right there for fluent in Spanish with that.
Even the accent was good.
Yes, it was. I heard. That's what I'm listening. Oh, Mr. Cuenca, do you want to take this deal, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
You can put your hand down, sir. Do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
Are you a United States citizen, Mr. Cuenca?
No, sir.
You understand that if you're not a United States citizen, a conviction for a misdemeanor offense can potentially implicate immigration issues?
Yes, sir. I understand that.
And you understand that you have the absolute right to a trial, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Rucker went over some of the other constitutional rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, he talked to me about some other options.
And did you understand those rights, sir?
Yes.
Do you have any questions regarding those rights?
No, sir.
And you understand that you're going to give up those rights once you enter into this agreement?
Yes, I do, sir.
And lastly, sir, has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
All right, let me draw your attention back to January the 18th, 2023 at around 3:15 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Michigan and Clark Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, sir, I did.
All right, were you operating a motor vehicle, sir?
Yes.
And did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, he did.
And you couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No.
Why is that?
I've never actually got into getting my license here.
Very well, I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. That's going to be a 0-point offense that will not abstract to the Secretary of State. It will be a misdemeanor. However, I'll dismiss that misdemeanor upon completion of the 12 hours of community service. And with the stipulation of probable cause, counsel, I'll dismiss the other two matters now.
So stipulate.
Okay, Mr. Cuenca, I need a good phone number from you, please.
313-702-2927.
I thought you were going to test my Spanish and give it to me in Spanish, but 313-702-2927.
Yes, sir.
All right. You have the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, sir?
No, actually, I don't.
All right. It's Trace Uno Trace 879-2155.
2155.
Sí.
Okay. Gracias.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, you have a very good day. Good luck to you. Get in touch with Mr. Phillips over there. You can get in touch with him now. We're going to be done.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
All right. I'll give you till March the 15th, 2023 to complete those hours, sir. And if there's nothing further, you have a very good day.